Everybody, today I'm going to be doing another concept, okay? So we're going to be looking at this time. I saw this one really cool, okay, in the suggestions channel. I saw this one. It was actually having the ability to access your car's trunk, so you can actually store different, tools from your inventory and actually just obviously feed those into your trunk and then obviously take them out when you want them. So I did think that was pretty cool. I don't know if this is something they would add because, I mean, there's not that many tools. I can see this being on police though. That does make sense, but I feel like, having everything on once is good, no? I don't know. But, I thought it was a cool suggestion, so let's see what it would look like. I really like making these videos, so please feel free to suggest anything in the comments that you want me to make, in the future, because I love making, just concepts for this game. It's quite fun. Alright, so let's start off like usual, okay? I'm just going to get a photo of me, pressing E on the trunk, and then I'll take a couple different snaps and I'll suggest them. So here's the first photo. Okay, so there we go. So screenshot. So I'm going to put something that says like E to open. Then I'm going to have like a menu where I can actually access the trunk. So obviously, I'll just take another photo, and then you'll be able to see the trunk on the on the left of the screen. Sorry. There you go. So now that we've got our photos, basically how it's going to look is, obviously I'm going to press E on the trunk and then it's going to open. I'm going to have like a side-by-side thing, your inventory on the left, car trunk on the right, and then you can drag to the side what side you want the items on, which I think is a pretty cool concept. I really like making these. I really like them. I really like them. So here we've got a blank canvas, okay, as usual back in Photoshop, and let's make some cool concepts. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so let's pull the assets from the thing I made the previous video. Alright, so I've got my images here, and I'm basically just going to start off with the classic E, press E to the proximity prompt. Okay, that's what it's called. That's what you should be calling it, by the way, guys. Don't call it like I call it, press E to do something, because that just sounds a bit stupid. Alright, so here it is. Here's the E thing, okay. Wait, no, that's the old one. Damn it, man, damn it. I'm gonna have to recreate it then. Okay, that does throw a that does slow things down a bit for me. I thought that I had it, but this is the one from like version ages ago. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take it again. Hold on. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad if I just take a photo like this. I'm just gonna have to replicate it basically, because this is obviously the old one. You could just cut it out and stick it on top, but this one's like slightly transparent, so it's gonna be a bit tricky. But I'm sure it's doable. I'm sure it's doable. So all I'm thinking is just black fill, obviously a circle, and we just get the shape roughly the right size. It doesn't need to be perfect. There we go. So that matches quite well, I think. Yeah. That is pretty much perfect. And let's get the second circle in there. So yeah, the old one is now useless really. So yeah, let's duplicate that. Actually get it on top. So like that. Okay, alright, this shouldn't be too difficult. So I'm assuming they put the opacity to like 50%. Does that look right? I think it does, maybe 50. Yeah, okay, I think that is okay. No, maybe like 40-ish. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna say that's about right. That does look pretty spot on to me. 40-40, yeah. I would say that's just about the right size. And I have to make sure it's the same here. Okay, that looks good to me. And then it's just a big E, which I will put in the middle in a second. But that looks pretty spot on to me. I'd say I did a good job on that. Yeah, that's in the middle. Okay, so now I just add some text, source sans, and we could just go E. Okay, and then we just say open trunk, and then we should have our first photo done. See, it's pretty simple, pretty simple. Let's do E. Yes, E, there we go. E. Right, make it the same size, just gotta match it, obviously. This means I can make custom letters, to press. What happens if you have to press left alt to access this? That'll be weird. Anyway, let's just throw that in the middle. I hope that's in the middle. It may be. It may not be. Okay, that looks pretty dead on to me. I think that is Yeah, that's centered, right? That's centered. I think it is. Oh, we don't need that anymore then. Well, we do kind of, because I need to add this text thing now. I'll just copy this because the other one had a shadow on it, so we don't want that. All right, so now what do we want to call this? We want this action to be get out the way. All right, we want this to be open. Yeah, open or open trunk. I wonder. Okay, I think they use like semi-bold for this, probably. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, and let's just match the sizing. Don't want to get that wrong. That's quite important for making it look real. There we go. Okay, that does look a bit thicker actually. Maybe it is bold. I'm going to change that then. Source sans 3, and we go bold. Yeah, that looks good now. Alright, brilliant work. I say that the action of the one in the game. So that is looking pretty good. We can get rid of that now. Okay, so we got our open prompt, and now we just throw that on here. Yeah, okay, that's good. So obviously just center it with the car. There you go. Open. Okay, so there is our prompt. I'd say that is a bit small actually. So I would like to make that a bit bigger. Just a touch bigger. Yeah, okay, something like that. There you go. That's just right. Just right. Open. Okay, so we've got our trunk opening. Put this one on top. Okay. There we go. Alright, so now let's make the actual menu. So this is the tricky bit. The bit that's going to be a bit harder to make because it's a menu and menus are not easy to do, but luckily I've got my concepts here that I can just pull from. So I'm just going to copy all of this stuff, okay, because it's just much easier than recreating it from scratch when I've already got it right here. So let's just copy all of this. Power switch, yeah, all of that. Thank you very much. Okay, paste it in. Matrix controller, okay. So let's redo this menu, but obviously it's for the inventory this time, so maybe make it a bit bigger, probably a lot bigger. Yeah. All right, so let's title this. This is going to be called trunk. Okay, so trunk. Yeah, access trunk. Okay, so then we're gonna have like side by side inventory and trunk. So it's gonna be like two things, you know. So it's gonna be like your inventory, and then we're gonna have a divider in the middle, and that should be good. So let me just obviously, you know, get all this stuff out the way because we don't want any of this police stuff. So let me just select all of that and off you go. Alright, there we go. Slow rectangle. Is that finally gone? Come on. How many different things did I add? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we got the trunk. Make sure that's in the middle of it, obviously. Oh yeah, and the scroll bar. We don't need a scroll bar anymore because it's not. This is not scrollable, is it? All right, there we go. I finally got it laid out properly. You can see we've got inventory trunk divided down the middle, and now I can throw in my list of things, which is right here. But I need to make it clearly. I need to make it thinner. I mean, you know, less wide because it's too wide right now. There we go. Alright, so let me just, but this is actually a good tool for telling the center, so let me just use this right now. Okay, so we can get it on both sides. That is good. Alright, that looks pretty center to me. Okay, alright. So let me just thin these, not thin, make them, you know, less wide, obviously, because they're too wide right now. And we need to also make something that looks like you can actually drag them around for, you know, so it's obvious what to actually do. So let me do that. Okay, there we go. We got them in the middle now. Let me just copy that over right now. So I don't know, we probably should have it green. I don't know what the standard is really. Oh, the standard is green, so never mind. Yes, we should have it green. Alright, so what we're going to call this one, not slow, that doesn't make sense. So we're going to call this one like ladder. Okay, ladder, why not? Alright, let's get a ladder in there. I'm going to put that in the middle. And let's go with duplicate that. Okay, just duplicate that. So let's say we've got the ladder in the trunk. Okay, we also want, in my inventory, I could have, I don't know, a pistol. I forgot what they call it. They just call it a Glock. I'm pretty sure they do. Yeah, I've got a Ferdinand 911 in my inventory, guys. What do I have? Cookie, energy drink. Okay, there's some basic examples. Yeah, let me put my hands in the inventory. Barrier, tape, cones. Okay, let's just put cones, cookie, just stuff like this. Okay, cones. It would be nice if they put an icon on it as well, because they don't have one right now. Obviously they lack a proper icon system. Okay, so we've got cones, ladder. These aren't center. I'm aware of that, but I just don't know how to make them center. If I was in Roblox Studio, I could do that, but I'm doing it with Photoshop because it's easier. But yeah, we've got cones, ladder. Okay, let's make a new set of items. Okay, so it's not just like a few things. Just copy these over, obviously. Is that everything? Yes. All right. Let's make a new row. So we're gonna do like, let's go with, what should we add? What should we add? I'm gonna do cookie. All right, cookie. What is going on? Cookies. Cookie. Do they call it cookie or cookies? I don't know. No, just single one. All right. You got single chocolate chip. All right, and then you got energy emergency drink. Okay, energy drink, there you go. There's your two, rows, which aren't in the middle. That's good. Really got to make sure they're in the middle. This is not good practice, otherwise it looks terrible. There you go, you got your stuff here. Okay, obviously, drag across. So let's just make this like way smaller because I don't know what else to add. This is too big. So let me just make the divider smaller too, obviously, if I can select it, because it's like 1 pixel wide. Let's just zoom right in and obviously bring that up all the way up. Keep going. Come on. All right, is that good enough? I think so. Yes. Okay. There we go. That's done. All right. So let me just add one more on this side, just so it doesn't look stupid, because right now it does look a bit stupid. With just only 4 things in the menu. I think that is centered, maybe. I never get the alignments right, but here you go. So we'll call this one I don't know, what can you get in this game? Gold. Yeah, sure, gold. Okay, there you go, gold bar. All right, there you go. So obviously you can send them left or right. I don't know how to describe it. How do I show that you can drag it? I'm not exactly too certain how. Also, I forgot I had all this other stuff here. So let me just get rid of that. Police, stay back. Police, stay back. Yeah, we don't need those. All right. So we got inventory trunk. Okay, and obviously you're gonna want a way to drag them. So I'm gonna put like a little yeah, all right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. If I make the divider a bit smaller, I'm gonna put like a little info thing at the bottom. Drag left/right is what I'm gonna write down there. So I just make another one of these. Okay. So yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, so drag left/right, and I'm gonna put 2 arrows. All right, I found one. Okay, here's my my arrow. Drag left/right, and I'm gonna put that a bit smaller, a bit smaller. That's gonna go underneath the text, and I'm gonna make it white, and that should be us done. Really, that should be it done. It's quite a simplistic UI, and it's just a simple feature, but it's a good feature, isn't it? I'm sure you could agree with me that this would be like a nice feature to have in the game if you just want to store stuff in your car. Maybe it could even save across servers. I don't know, that would be pretty cool. Drag slash, yeah, left slash. Okay, that looks good to me. Maybe I could make it a double-headed arrow, because I think that makes more sense for this. Because you're not just going to be able to go right. It doesn't really tell the right story here. So if I make it go both ways, that might be better. So I'll just flip it this way and line them up just like that. There you go. Obviously I don't know why that's black, but it won't be for long. And I need to cut off the old tail on the other one. There you go. And it's also not aligned properly. There we go. And then we just make that blending options, color overlay, white. There we go. That is the that's it done, I think. Let me just make sure it's in the middle. Yeah, I think it is. There you go, it is. Okay, there we go. That's it. Drag left/right. You got your arrows there, and then let me just make the box a bit smaller. There you go. That's it. That's the UI. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I really like that. I do think these text things could be a bit smaller. They should be smaller. I don't know why they're so big, but I'm not going to edit that now because it's going to take too long because I've already done them all. But yeah, drag slash left slash right. That's the trunk. Hopefully you like that suggestion. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool. So let me just actually size this around properly. Oh yeah, I forgot the scrolling. We don't really need that because there's not enough space for that anyway. So yeah, let's just make sure this is in the middle or whatever. And also, a lot of people like to plagiarize my suggestions and put them, not plagiarize, just steal them and put them in the Emergency Hamburg suggestions channel. Please credit me if you do that, because obviously you don't exactly have permission from me to do that. But to be honest, I don't really care. Yeah, just make sure you credit me at least, because a lot of people do that. Anyway, there you go. Drag slash left slash right. This is the system. I think this would be pretty cool in the game. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please let me know what you want me to. What you want me to create next in Emergency Hamburg. What do you want me to design? Because I love doing these videos. They do really well. People really like them. Well, most people do anyway. Maybe you're getting sick of them, but I love them. So let me know what you want me to design next, and I will do it. If it's good, I'll do like many in a video. Okay, maybe we'll make like a 40-minute video doing this. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, drop a like. We're really close to 5K. Let's get there. But anyway, goodbye.